Where these rats coming from, bro? Need some traps over this mug. Hold on, got you. Where y'all coming from, bro? I'm about to put these around my feet. Keep it straight, man. Let's check this out, man. Look. So, I guess this just is the new thing now. But, in all honesty, I think a lot of people come to battle rap to escape their real life. You know what I'm saying? They might be a whole nother person in real life. They come to battle rap, I can reinvent myself. Yeah, they ain't gonna know. They ain't gonna find out. But if it's public record, nigga could just look it up. It ain't nothing you can really do, all right? So, got another one, Clone. I seen that video, Clone. Bro, you told, bro. I mean, it is what it is, dog. Bad news, you definitely told. You pwned a nigga out. He shot me, number 4. Number 4 shot me. Come on, bro. And let me say this too. I think a lot of people in life, not even just battle rap, they think you have to be this rah-rah tough gangster, gotta beat everything. Oh yeah, you can't do nothing with me. You could just be a normal person. Look, man, I grew up in the projects all my life. I was in the streets. I grew up in it. I'm not a street dude though. I'm a civilian. I don't do that. I ain't got no record, none of that. Just because you grew up in a situation don't mean you gotta, the environment ain't gotta take you over. And the funny part is most of these people, they didn't grow up in that. They grew up in them suburbs over there where all the nice houses at. Then they want to turn to that. Man, I would have loved to have your life. Let's trade. You want to be gangster and street? That ain't you. Just be you. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying all that because that's just an aspect of life. People just think they got to be real tough and real street. And then they come to battle rap and be like, I'm finna reinvent myself. So Clone, he cut his hair. He cloned himself. He thought he was going to be another dude. Nah, bro, you told, bro. If you in that room talking to them people about anything that they can use to convict someone else, even if it's indirect, you told, bro. And then the dude said you told on him. That's all I needed to hear. I didn't even need to see nothing else, bro. Just embrace it. Just be like, that's my past life, bro. I'm not that no more. And to be honest, I didn't even know Clone was the street dude like that. I didn't see him like that. Bad news. You know, he was all, yeah. Bro, you ain't about that life, bro. And then you told on a dude who shot you. You should just kept your mouth closed and go retaliate if that's what you want to do. But that ain't what they do. So, a lot of that stuff is infiltrating battle rap. A lot of negative. And it's going to get found out one way or another. You can't escape it. That's what I'm saying. Just be yourself. What's wrong with being yourself in here? I'm just keeping it straight. That's all I'm trying to do. I like battle rap. I don't like to see all this stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the actual battle rap. I mean, it's entertaining for a while, but when it started being the only main topic, I ain't trying to see that, bro. I really ain't trying to see that. So I was thinking about going to that event, Apollo. I ain't even go, and I don't regret not going because I ain't missed nothing, bro. I mean, all the stuff that I could have seen, the battles came out quick. I just feel like that would have been a good event to go to. I ain't even go to that joint. So maybe I'll go to one that's closer to me, you know, in the South. I like to go to at least one a year. I ain't go to one the past 2 years. I think the last one I went to was 2022, so I'm going to try to make that happen. Also, what else I seen? On Spaces, you know, they be talking regulars. They don't know what the hell they talking about. People that just came here like 3-4 years ago be acting like they know the history. So I guess it's a guy named Eunice. I don't even know who that is, bro. I just learned that. And then apparently he a new up and coming dude. So he got a manager dude talking about he a star. So Caps was in there saying, I don't know this dude. Like, he not a star yet. He got to have a couple performances, which I agree with. That is the right approach. You can't just come in and have a couple good battles and be a star. Matter of fact, what is a star? Like, we don't know. Like, it ain't that though. You got to have more than that. So he got to arguing back and forth and dude like, who is you? You ain't no legend, bro. Cap's been here since 2013 or even before that, probably. I don't even know, but it's a long time. You gotta pay respect to the guys who came before you. I'm gonna say the main people I watch, blogging wise, Angry Fan, Piper Boy, and some Battle Truth. I mean, Battle Truth is the newest one of all of them, but them like the main three people I watch. So I think for the most part, Piper Boy and Angry Fan, they've been around the longest. And the thing I like about them, they not really compromised like that. They're not gonna say what you want them to say. They're gonna keep it straight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with all of them on 100% of all of what they say. Sometimes I'm like, bro, you tripping on that one. But for the most part, they pretty genuine when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Battle Truth be tripping. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You don't even know what you're talking about. He got some biasness in him too. But shout out, bro. But anyway, so when people just come in who just came 2 years ago and stuff like that, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I just find that real hard to believe. I can't take your opinion. So I guess I gotta do my research on this guy. I gotta look at a couple of his battles. I seen he got some. He battled JC, I think. I think he battled a dude named Fat Say So. Oh, bro. I'm like, who is these people? The only one I know is JC. So I gotta see if he actually good. Cause that's kind of how Twerk came about. People kept talking about him like, oh, this dude good, New Jersey Twerk. And for me, I gotta see it to believe it. I was like, man, let me go look this dude up. The first battle I looked up with New Jersey Twerk, when he was, like, people was talking about him, I was like, oh yeah, he cold. Yeah. So if I don't get that from him, I'm gonna be like, what y'all talking about, man? This ain't nothing. So we'll see. Hopefully they got a good event that I can go to this summer. I would like to do that. Anywhere close to, the Tennessee area. I'm from Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? That's where I live at. Because I really ain't trying to drive that far. So usually Atlanta be the best thing for me. That's why I went to my other event at. But yeah, man, it's these guys who come in the battle rap thinking they tough, bro. Just be you. Ain't nothing wrong with me. People clown A Ward for being who he is and all that. A Christian or whatever. I'm a Christian. What's wrong with that? That don't mean you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You just believe in a higher faith. I mean, you can do what you want, but at the end of the day, he being genuinely who he is. It's another dude. I don't agree with this lifestyle at all either. J2. He gay. I don't agree with that stuff. That's crazy. But at least you know what he is. He's not portraying something that he's not. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know where you stand with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I see that, I'm like, I'm not finna be around that. But at least I know what I'm getting myself into. At least I know what I'm around. You know what I'm saying? As for bad news and clone, they like, that dude right there, he told. Meanwhile, they in battles. Yeah, you can't mess with me. Doing all this when you back. Like, that man stay doing all that. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to do all that. He'll be like, yeah, I took the rap and this it. Man, stay still. You ain't got to do all that, bro. That's how I knew something was off with him right then and there. I'm like, bro, this man too aggressive for no motherfucking reason, bro. What you doing that for, bro? But sooner or later you get found out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at the stuff that I'm seeing. Hopefully we can actually get some good battles. I see Hitman Holla, Murder Mook coming out. I ain't really that excited to see that. I'm just going to keep it real, bro. But I would go to it if it's close to where I'm at, if that's the event. That's cool. Another thing, they got to start doing these events better. Man, when you buy a VIP ticket, and them tickets at Apollo are like $550. I was going to purchase one too. I'm glad I didn't, because the thing about it is, if I'm purchasing VIP, I don't want to be standing around a bunch of people, bro. I want my own section. I didn't really see a place where you could stand and not really be around a lot of people. And that's kind of how it was when I went to the one I went to. I paid for like a VIP joint. I was in the front, but it's like, I don't really want to be standing around these people for hours, bro. What we talking about? Can I get a section where I could, if I'm gonna pay that money, and I'm cool with paying it, but I don't want to be around all them people. You know what I'm saying? So video got cut off, but I was almost done. But anyway, yeah, if I'm paying for a section or a ticket that costs that much, Man, you gotta section it out to where these people pay for VIP, these people is general admission. That's how it kind of is in a concert. So I think that'd be a little better way to do it, because if I'm gonna pay all that money, bro, I don't really want to be standing around all these people all day. You know what I'm saying? So, but the next one, that's close to me, I'm gonna go to. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what go on, and gotta get these traps in these corners with the cheese, man, because we don't want to be sitting around these folk. You know what I'm saying? It's that boy I really be keep it straight.